Rise and shine, sweet loves, and welcome to Willow's Book Apothecary, where we discover the wisdom and wonder between the pages of great books. Today I'm going to be reading to you a passage from The Art of Frugal Hedonism, A Guide to Spending Less While Enjoying Everything More by Raser-Rowland and Adam Grubb. And this particular passage reflects the idea that experiences are the best investment. And the prize for the most enjoyable use of money goes to experiences. Research is now backing up what most philosophers have been hinting at since the year dot. Experiences are a better investment than stuff. An overview of data from across the social sciences have found that once basic needs have been met, increases in our stocks of material goods produce virtually no measurable gains in our psychological or physical well-being, despite our expectations to the contrary. Experiences, on the other hand, really deliver. So why don't we think of them as a good investment? Possibly because the memories, pleasure, human camaraderie, and learning that they bestow lack an easily measurable dollar value. James Wallman, author of Stuffication, has come up with 5 big factors that help explain why experiences win. Number 1, the hedonic treadmill. This is the process of getting used to or even bored of material acquisitions we once coveted, so that we constantly need new acquisitions to maintain the same level of happiness. It doesn't happen with the memories or expanded sense of self that we gain from significant experiences. 2, positive reinterpretation. When we buy an unsatisfactory material product, we tend just to feel pissed off. When an experience goes wrong, it can often be as worthwhile as when it goes right. Think of that time you journeyed to the beach for a nice day of swimming but forgot your bathers. You mustered the courage to swim in your underwear and then did mad Olympic sprints between the ocean and your towel in the hope that no one would notice what you were wearing. The friend who came with you laughed at you all day long. You laughed when you related the story to people that evening. They laughed to hear about it, and you felt a bit of braver to boot. This effect can be found with experiences that were quite grueling at the time, as was noted by Seneca, the ancient Roman philosopher, when he said, "Things that were hard to bear are sweet to remember." Number 3, comparability. It's much harder to compare experiences than it is to material goods, and hence harder to be insecure about whether the one you had measures up. Number 4, experiences create identity. Training for and competing in a marathon, learning how to make perfect crepes, having a weekly poker night with friends, eating fermented shark meat while in Iceland, or volunteering at an animal shelter all become part of our story of self. Much more than a Newhall rug ever could, easier to transport to. Plus, anyone sane would rather hear you talk about any of the above than receive a sermon on the great new Venetian blinds you had just installed. Number 5, social connection. Experiences tend to bring us closer to people in a way that purchases simply can't. And strong human connections are a better indicator of health and happiness than any other single factor. So, my thoughts on this: experiences in all of their forms are priceless. I find myself reflecting on my experiences often, and also in that space looking forward to the experiences I am yet to have. So I have 2 questions for you today, sweet loves, and they are: when was the last time you did something for the first time? And if you find yourself envying the experiences of others, is there something in that you are secretly hoping to try? If this passage resonated with you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you would like more daily literary wisdom, then please hit subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.